Hello, hello. It's Ross Fertel, faithful reader on the forums, and I'm here with a couple more spoilers in the upcoming set Phage. Um, really glad I'm not driving because I'm able to show off some things today. So without further ado, let's get into it. First card we have is not this. Hold on a moment. First card we have is this card, Honata. Um, it's a basic skill sharing card, but it's got a bit of the Herodian feel, sorry, it's got a bit of the Vidiian feel to it. The personnel who gain skills are your non-medical Vidiian icon, and they gain the skills of your Vidiian icon medical personnel. Also, going with their theme, if you don't command a completed mission, gain a skill of your choice. Best last until the end of the mission attempt, not pass go, not collect $100, blah, 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 blah. Not limited with how many of these we could play, yada, yada, yada. We know this. So this really depends on the personnel that we have available to us um, with the Vidiians. And it just so happens that I have a list of medical personnel with the Vidiian icon. So these are not the personnel who gain the skills. These are the skills you can give to your non-medical personnel. Let me see if I could link words. Let me see if I could put a link to both of these in the description down below. But Narapel Loving Life, you might actually find another use for her with that programming. Well, same as Sulan. Please disregard that previous sentence that I said out loud. Um, but it's Sonarin who has the geology, and geology is a very useful skill to have for dilemmas. Sonarin is also non-unique, so you can have a few of that card in the deck. But yeah, there's only 4 personnel with medical right now, 2 of which are Dinara Pell. I expect this list to grow as we get more personnel revealed, but it is a pretty fun way to do things with the Vidiians. It's skill sharing, which we've seen a bunch, but it's with the Vidiians and being able to do it their own unique way. So there are some pretty cool things you could do. Note that you just get the skills, not attributes or game text or anything like that, or keywords. Last until the end of the mission attempt. Do it early, you'll have the skills going on. And also, if you don't have a completed mission, you can get the kicker of selecting a skill, which is pretty cool to have. Uh, and of course, one of those medical personnel with Vidiians was the other spoiler of the day, who you can see right here, Sonarin. Got some good skills. Rare Vidiian with really good integrity, not so great strength. But it's the game text that is intriguing and leads me to my recommended Vidiian strategy, which very well might not end up working. So when he's facing a dilemma, each attribute requirement of the dilemma, you may reduce it by 2. The word may is in there and is important for things like adopted authority. Note that you do lose 5 points for each completed mission you command, and you can only do this once each dilemma. So if you are pretty close, you can do that. He's got a command icon, and I do like how the Vidiians, they've got the skills. They also have some command icons on their non-uniques. So this brings me to my official Vidiian strategy, which may not work at all. Always got to include that disclaimer. When you don't have a completed mission, there's very rare instances where you wouldn't do this. You're kind of like just playing with house money, so to speak. So yeah, don't solve a mission. I mean, oh, okay, complete a mission eventually, but try this mission, get some dilemmas under it. Try this other mission, get some dilemmas under it. I do know that the strategy in this game later on is to just make two away teams that can complete the mission. Do it the first time with the fake away team, and then the second time with the real one. No reason you can't just fail a mission attempt early on. Put some dilemmas under here, put some dilemmas under there. You still do not command a completed mission. You're still playing with house money. The house always wins, so you might as well play with the house. Of course, if your opponent catches on, they might not put dilemmas underneath it. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for your opponent to simply, not give you the first mission, but not exactly make it too hard for you to do. All right. That is all that I have for today. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you tomorrow with the cards.